about Blu-ray. And Blu-ray has been this wonderful evolution because we now have cameras and we have TVs that show off so much more than what we ever saw with just DVDs. And this little tiny piece of equipment, it's only, what, 10 inches?
10 inches, 2 pounds, yep.
This will take a TV that you might have that isn't, quote, a smart TV, and will turn it into an internet-savvy smart TV.
Yep.
This is amazing.
And it will do it wirelessly. Yeah, it comes from Philips. You know, around for 150 years, one of the most internationally known electronics companies. And what they've done is they've packed a lot of goodness into a very small profile here. As you said, Blu-ray, one of the best ways to watch video because of all the advantages it gives you, we'll get into in just a second.
And installation, hookup is so simple nowadays. It is much easier than ever before. Electronics is the only area of consumer goods that I can think of where the features and benefits keep growing.
Yep.
But the price actually comes down.
Yeah, if you remember what Blu-rays cost when they first came out, we're talking about more than a few $100s.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're under 90 bucks. We're at $89.96. This is the first time that I've had a chance to present this. And let's show them how it works and how we hook it up. Now, you didn't physically have to take a cable and hook to your Wi-Fi or your router. This will pick up a Wi-Fi signal wirelessly.
Right, right. The two things you need to understand this will do for you. One, it will play your Blu-ray discs, which is what we have going right here on the TV behind it. And also, it will allow you to, when we go to the home screen, I'll show you right here, where it'll allow you to have streaming content to your TV through the apps that you can access wirelessly, as you mentioned, because this will hook up wirelessly or wired, your choice, to your network at home. But I have it hooked up wirelessly right here. And when you have it hooked up, what you'll be able to do is to stream content from YouTube, all those free videos, those funny things that you see your dog does that we do on TV, all those bloopers. Here's a chance to access Vudu, which is like your old video store where you pay as you go for the TVs or movies you want to watch. My favorite, Netflix, where you can binge paying only a monthly subscription on all the TV shows and movies.
And Netflix, by the way, is doing a lot of their own programming that is exemplary.
Some really cool stuff.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's Pandora, where you create your own radio station, even something like you want to check the weather in your area at any one time you can, because this is all hooked up wireless. But getting back to the Blu-ray part of it, all you have to do is hit play disc, and we're back in the old days. If you tried to do that with the Blu-ray player, it took about 3 minutes. 3 minutes for this to warm up to get going again.
Because it actually has a computer chip inside of it. Now, by the way, it's also backwards compatible, where it'll play virtually any type of disc. It will play DVDs.
Right.
It'll play music CDs.
Right, and the thing about it playing your DVDs is that it's going to upscale them, convert them. It's going to, what that means, it's going to make them look better than they ever did before, because it brings it up to almost DVDs were not shot in full 1080p. They were shot in like 480 and 640. This will, technical terms, but what it does is it brings it all the way up to a better resolution. So your DVDs will look better than they ever looked before, because this player does things to make it look better. It also has technology in it that will make the streaming content look better. It's designed for making everything the optimum picture.
It's all about your television enjoyment. We've got these phenomenal TVs nowadays, and we've got one that may be coming up a little bit later on in the program. Why not get the most out of what these TVs are capable of doing? And you can now do it for $89.96. We've got it on Easy Pay. It's 4 Easy Pay payments of $22.49. And wintertime is when I tend to spend the most time in front of the TV.
Right, and what you want to be able to do
dark at 5 p.m.,
yeah,
you're looking for something to do.
True, you're inside a lot more, to your point. Sorry to interrupt you there. But you know, what you're going to be able to do with this is you're going to be able to watch your Blu-ray discs. On your Blu-ray discs, there's something called BD Live. They give you things like director's cut, director's commentary, different games, and those things are not available to you on something like a DVD player. A DVD plays your DVDs. A Blu-ray player plays your Blu-ray disc, gives you the extra content available to you. Will play your DVD discs and make them look better. Will play your music CDs. This will give you the ability to stream from the internet, and if that wasn't enough, it also enables you to hook up a flash drive or a thumb drive, whatever you want to call it here. A lot of people have different names for it. What that will do is enable you, if you want to put your movies, your pictures, or your music onto a flash drive and then plug it in here, you will be able to access it on your TV right through the Blu-ray player here. What I've done is I put a collection of old family photos up here just to give you an example of the kind of things you can do. So you can make this your running picture frame if you wanted of all your old family photos that you can laugh at, you know, what I looked like years ago. That's my nephew. No, but this is giving you so much more than just playing discs is what we're trying to show you here.
It's the new evolution of family entertainment at a much, much better price. It's really an opportunity to explore the best of what our TVs have. By the way, Night at the Museum, great movie. That was
Fun.
Robin Williams' last appearance on film.
Was it?
Before he passed, yep. This is good stuff.
Yeah, that's me and my sister 30 years ago. You could also put like music to this. You could have a photo show with music if you wanted to. Just another variety of things to do. In a very small footprint, you're getting all this capability. So this is playing from a flash drive. Don't forget, the Blu-ray discs are going to look fantastic. Your DVDs are going to look even better. And that streaming content, I want to show you that again. To be able to stream to your TV, that's what people are doing. They're watching Netflix, they're listening to Pandora, they're watching Vudu and loving YouTube.
There are just Blu-ray players. The smart Blu-ray player, which is what we're talking about here, is what will give you all of these internet apps.
Right.
Some of them you kind of pay as you go. Others, like Pandora, are absolutely free. They don't cost you anything. But you don't have to have a smart TV to be able to utilize this. Even if it's an older television set, you're going to get the best of what that TV has to offer. And TV is how we entertain ourselves.
Right, and if you have an older TV, it will turn your older TV into a smart TV. And if you don't want to hook up wirelessly, you can still use an Ethernet cable and hook to your network that way. So it's going to give you a lot of variety in what you can play, and also a lot of variety in what you're going to hook up to. You can put this in, you know, pretty much any room wirelessly and make any TV a smart TV.
Our guest room has no cable. It's an old farmhouse. It was just one room we never thought to put cable in. When this is in there with the TV, now you've got the full movie experience for somebody who's staying over, and the full internet experience for things like Netflix, etc. It's an amazing way to enjoy your TV to the next level. And it's a brand name that I think is one of the finest in the industry.
Yeah, they've been around since 1891, and we're giving you everything you need to get started. The cable, the remote, and the device itself.
Even the batteries come for the remote control. Philips Laboratory are, for audio and video, are at the very top end of the spectrum. So to find Philips Laboratory for $89.96, I think is perfect.
And the one thing I think you mentioned earlier, this is really easy to hook up. You just plug it in, plug the cable in, hook to your wireless network, and you're good to go.
Wonderful. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure to have you here. Our today's special value, if you haven't seen it, beautiful rings at a very affordable price. Rachel will tell you a little bit more.
Oh, for the final day of 2015, what are we bringing to you?